stuff. Okay, so hello everybody, I'm here for another Summoner's War video. Been a little bit, but I'm back and I'm doing stuff on Summoner's War. The usual. So yeah, basically, the reason I haven't streamed that much lately is just been busy, and on top of that, I haven't had much to do. It's been driving me crazy not to summon everything under the sun here. But my guild is doing a big summon on Christmas Eve at noon. Unfortunately, I will be stuck at work, so I won't be able to do that. But as you can see, I'm going to have quite a few things to summon here. I have 28 mystical scrolls, 3,000 crystals, 459 stones, 1 water, 1 light dark, and 1 legendary, 5 pieces away from a second. Gonna get a light dark from this event that's currently going on, which I think is a really awesome event. I'm really happy with it. And yeah, so I'm already at 209 points. Need 400 to complete the event. So as you see, just random rewards, then you get random rewards after that. So great event, love it. Think it's fantastic. So the only thing I've done lately is I have 6-starred Colleen. Still don't have the greatest runes on her. I have a decent speed rune, awful hit point rune. So yeah, just things like that. But she has 153 speed, a little over 700 defense, 20,000 hit points. I'll see if I can get in a raid just to... I don't know if I'll be able to, but give it a try. Can do level 3 fairly consistently these days, provided the rest of my team doesn't suck horribly. Looks like I'm not going to have any luck, though. Oh, I do. Okay. Let me get rid of Brandia, and I'll bring Colleen instead. Wow, it's been so long since I've done this. Here we go. Let's see how well this works. I think this should be fine, at least on my side, especially with the 40% leader buff, defense leader. I haven't actually had that one before, but I imagine it's quite useful. Oh, coffee, you're my best friend. Okay, so let's see what this guy's got. This guy's got a Perna, so screw him already. But as you can see, he's got a Bernard, Delphoy, Perna, Colleen, and Hua. Go figure. And this guy also has a Colleen. Theomars, Talc. That's some nice hit points on Talc. See, I'm tempted to build him up just because of, you know, how good he'd be for this, at least in tanking this, because look at all those hits. They probably do, yeah, I think I saw like 400 damage from that guy. So, I mean, yeah. And he buffs defense, so. But yeah, so far it's somehow in first place in damage, which I really don't know how. Ah, that's a little better. So I've been theory crafting a little bit more, and also, for anyone who hasn't seen Jew Bagel's video, which is apparently a thing to talk about these days, Wind Inugami, you know, I was laughing at TOA because it was critting for 1600 because it's all attack in TOA. But yeah, I just thought it was really funny that all of a sudden he's a thing, and, you know, I'm going to go over a couple monsters I think would be pretty useful for, well, just playing around, and because the Wind Inugami doesn't make sense to me. It really doesn't. I mean, it's... You don't really think of a defense on an attack monster or anything like that, and, you know, it's one of those things I just kind of forgot about, because, you know, no one thinks about Wind Inugami. It's Wind Inugami. It's awful. It's about the only way to put it. I really like that defense leader, just off topic, on off topic while being on topic because I'm doing raid at the moment. Um, but yeah, so Wind Inugami I think would be a great frontline tank because you build in defense and he can do a lot of damage. I don't know how good his hit points really are for this though, but I guess, it's one of those things you have to find out. I knew that was coming. Great. All my healers are stunned. I'm betting none of them proc violent. Good, somebody got unrecoverable on him. Thank you, Colleen. That's why I like Colleen, and there's Bella. So now everybody has full hit points again. Ideally, if I had a Perna, that'd be fantastic, but I don't. But yeah, as you can see, it's dead. So this team, it works really nicely. For the most part, I'm usually the last one standing, or, if somebody else dies, I'll die eventually. But, it does okay damage. Let's see, what did I get? 11,000 mana stones. Woo! That's awful. See, I just kind of want to show it off a little bit. Colleen is really overlooked. She's just really good. World boss is almost dead. 3%. I've done 16 million damage, rank 2001. A space odyssey, you might say. Okay. Off my stupidity there for a second. So what I thought immediately when I heard Wind Inugami actually does damage is her. Good old Sharon. I'll go to the Awakened version just because, who I've had probably 12 times over, just from pulling her. She has the same as the Wind Magical Archer, the random effect depending on what it is. Even though it's not random, it's a specific effect depending on what the attribute relationship is. Attack speed debuff on skill 2. And this is why I was really curious. Attacks 3 times, with each having a 15% chance to stun the enemy, and the damage increases according to defense. Her defense is god-awful. Now when I go over here to the Wind Inugami, I think his defense is actually decent. Let me see, where are you, Wind Inugami? I know I built one back in the day. Yeah, he actually has 380 defense, so he has better defense. It makes sense that, this would actually do something. But yeah. The reason I thought about her is because her skill doesn't make any sense to me. So I looked it up on Summoner's War Wikia, and the thing that I noticed is her skill is actually... It's based off attack and defense. Let me see if I can pull this up quick. Wikia, Sharon. So I'm just going to try to drag this over here in a second if I can figure out how to do this. Here we go. Nope, that didn't work. Hold on. I'll figure this out sooner or later. But here we go. See, this says it has a 170 times and 185 of defense before damage reduction, which is ridiculous when you think about it. That's going to do about 550 of attack and about 510 attack and 550 defense. That sounds ridiculously high. So now, another one of my projects I'm tempted to work on. Obviously, I've not gotten there yet, but, I was just thinking immediately when I saw that Wind Inugami one, I'm like, she probably does really good damage that no one knows about. So, I know I've got runes just laying around, I don't know if it's in Rage, but, yeah, I'm almost out of Rage runes currently, and Fatal for that matter. But just trying to look, I know I've got runes that have, probably Violent, actually. I have a lot of Violent these days. Ugh. Yeah, these are awful. Don't look at these runes, they're not good. But yeah, like this one has defense, attack, and hit points, and crit damage. So, something like that might be good. A defense, crit rate, and crit damage one. Again, attack with defense and hit points. So, just, a thought I had. Again, I don't know if I'll pull it during this summoning session, but there's a good chance I'm going to be pulling a lot of things. Oh, excuse me. Just had myself some lunch. Besides that, I was looking. I have so many projects now because I made enough 4 stars and 5 stars to do a full 3 runs on the world boss, which is great for me because I've actually gotten a few okay things at least. Gotten a couple legendary scroll pieces, get some crystals here and there. But yeah, I was looking. I was like, oh, I want to go over some other projects that I've been working on, just because. I pulled an Argon, the Winged Vampire. I think I mentioned him last time. Does 25% additional damage for each harmful effect on the enemy. So he'll do 125% on the boss occasionally, with that skill. And it's on a short cooldown too, which is great. And he has Weaken, which attack power and attack speed debuff, so he can do quite a bit. And he heals himself a little bit. Wind Yeti I've been working on. I want to try to get him where this is not maxed. This one actually is, so if I get 1 more skill up in this one before I get 3 in this one, he'll be perfect, because I don't want the skill to go down. I want this to stay 3 turns, and this one to go as much as possible along with his heal. I've been working on Sisru a little bit too, the amazing water harpoo, just because I can, I guess. So she has an area effect attack speed debuff with a 50% chance, but it attacks 3 times, so it's probably going to land. Pretty long cooldown, well actually 4 turns after it's skilled up. Unrecoverable on skill 2, and we can attack on skill 1. So I thought she might be good for Necro. Jamie over here, the Dark Bounty Hunter. Just looking at him because he removes all harmful effects. I've only gotten 1 skill up, went to this one thankfully. Ignore defense on skill 1, which is always a good thing since bosses have defense. And Chainfire shoots like 1,000,000,000 times, so that's fun. I want to work on Lanet. I have a few skill ups on her already. Of course, none of them went to that one. If I get 2 more, she'd be down to, a 3 turn on this one. But this is the one I'd really love to get up. Wind Magical Archer, of course, she's good. Still can't get Yen to work, I don't know. But I've also built a Wind Mummy. Skilled him up a bit. I had a bunch of mummies hitting in storage. 17,000 hit points at level 35. Not terrible. Good defense. I did mine Despair Revenge. And he's actually quite fun with using speed on skill 1, slot 2. Literally my only speed at the moment because I've used all my other speed runes elsewhere. I really thought she was going to be good, but then I looked and this has 2 of the 3 debuffs I was hoping for. Defense break, unrecoverable, and then it has a 2-turn silence, I think. But that doesn't help much. I still can't bring myself to use this dude. He's just, yeah, no, can't do it. I have a Wind Barb King. Did not get any extras because didn't think it was a good idea. So yeah, that's mostly what I've been doing. I already beat TOA. Really was easy this month. I beat it on like day 3, I think. But nothing to it this time. This is the easy month after all. So the other thing I kind of wanted to go over is I am going to be streaming, I think Monday through Thursday now at lunchtime at least. Potentially more often than that, but I'm going to decide on that soon. Oh, excuse me. Okay. So we're going to try to do some arena and see what I can do here. So we're going to try to outspeed his Bernard with my Chloe. Then we're going to bring Brandia and who else would be good for this? Brandia and let's try Mr. Pirate. I don't know if it'll work, but give it a shot. I love Brandia. I mean, it's really not a surprise to have to say it, but oh hey man, how's it going? just screwing around on lunch, but as I just mentioned a minute or two ago here, I'm going to be streaming a lot more these days. My girlfriend just got a new job, so I will have lunch free every day to do things like play video games, because that's what I do. Resisted, of course he did. Okay, I'm going to try to kill, what's his name here? 9700. Hi, other guy too. If I could type. Okay, so let's just blow this guy up and get him out of the way. I don't need to, but I'm just going to heal up now anyway because I can. Bernard's going to be a tanky jerk. Yes, he is. And now, let's just kill you. No more heals or speed. I have tried Trove, actually. It's a fairly fun game for a free-to-play one. I was never huge into Minecraft or anything, and, you know, I did try it, and I had some fun for a little while. I was playing around on there. Yeah, no, I definitely enjoyed it. Let's just try to kill him. Don't counter, you jerk. Kill him, Chloe. Damn it, Chloe. Okay. Got a defense break. Yeah, Trove, it's kind of fun, you know. It's like, I don't know how to describe it, honestly. It's like a Minecraft meets Diablo meets something. No, I'm gonna be nice. I shouldn't have been nice. You know what? I've had enough of you. Go away. I still have not beat Necro B10. I'm actually up to B9 finally. I've been working on it, is the best I can say. I'm gonna enjoy this. No, I won't, apparently. Because you have failed me. You have failed me too. But yeah, Necro B10, I think Colleen, I would definitely consider it. I mean, I said I had fun playing it. I got up to like level 6, I think it was, or something like that. Necro B10, I definitely think Colleen is a big help for that. As I said, I've mentioned I've 6-starred her. I don't know what. Let me go see. Hold on 1 second. Necro B10. Yeah, Trove is actually fun. I said I'm going to be doing more live streaming and everything soon. So what's B5? B5 is Dark. Okay, fantastic. So, yeah, Dark, you can use pretty much anything because it at least doesn't have an attribute advantage, but Bella is really good for it because it defense breaks all the time. Colleen's really good because of multi-hits. Shiwa is definitely one of the best because of the stupid multi-hits. I did not realize this was on a 3-turn cooldown. That's ridiculously low. But yeah, Colleen is really good for it. Anyone who hits a lot is good for it. Vigor is actually really good for it, I believe, if you have them skilled up and actually useful. Mine is not. Praha or Sierra is like the best for it if you have her, but you know. I've actually used Shimate. Yeah, Shiwa is amazing for it. Because if she procs 1 violent for me, basically she will immediately take out the shield by herself. She does 8 hits. So she's so good for it. But yeah, she's my favorite. Actually, bounty hunters probably aren't. Well, I still don't know if they're good. They're still so random. That's my biggest problem with Necro B10, or Necro in general. It's all reliant on violent procs for the most part, unless you have multi-hit monsters. Like, I brought my Taurus before, because I love Taurus. and it was great except for the fact that he got taken and then proceeded to bomb my team and kill me. It was great. Um, so yeah, but you just need a bunch of debuffs on him. Unrecoverable is a fantastic one for him. Attack break is great. I was using Shimite because Shimite is the 3-turn attack speed debuff. Glancing hit on this one, 3 hits too, if you need it. Um, yeah, actually, Water Parade is probably really good. I know it has the 6 hits on skill 3, but let me see. Where is Julie? I've actually never pulled Julie's on this account, so... Oh wait, yes I did. I ate her. I'm terrible. Yeah, and this skill 1 is a double hit too, so yeah, she'd be amazing for Necro too. Just build her all attack, slowed. Like, I know Hua is really good for Necro, but you have to build her really, really slow. And mine has 180 speed currently, so that doesn't really help much. But yeah, a lot of people use Hua for Necro as well. So she's a good choice. Like, I love Theomars for it because he does so much damage. But the problem is he gets taken, and then you have to basically kill him in 2 turns, and it's a pain in the butt. So I don't really recommend him for that. But, whatever. All I know is attack speed buff is mandatory for Necro. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've been thinking with that. But yeah, so back to trying one more arena battle at least before I have to head back to work. Should I cheese it or should I not cheese it? I'm not going to cheese it. I'll be nice. Gonna use Vanessa, Brandia, and... Well, he's got a Zyros there too. Let's risk it and go with Theomars. Why not? Give this a try and see how this works. It's going to be close. I really need to get my Chloe speed up more. I'm currently at 222, but Bernard's these days are all like 400 speed, and that was a little bit close, especially when he had a 30%. Wow, I'm stupid. He had a 30% leader skill. There we go. You waste all those abilities on me. Fiery Breath, fantastic. Okay. So you wasted your good skill. So I'm going to blow up your Verdi. Don't need to waste anything more than that. Okay, this guy's squishy, so he's next to die. Yeah, I really don't like what it did with rune drops. Like, I don't like to farm Necro. Number 1, it's a pain. Number 2, I haven't even tried autoing it yet, honestly. Let's see if this will work. Yeah, 12,000. I hate how freaking tanky this guy is, but he's dead now. Yeah, it's really, I don't like Necro. I don't like what they did. I don't like they made so many monsters useless on it. Dead. Free energy. Woo! Yeah, I love how they did Raid. The only problem I have with it is they did it right after Rune Removal Day. So now I have so many monsters I want to rune up for it and try and test, and I can't because I can't switch my runes yet. And yeah, as you see, I have 14 shield runes currently. Yeah, I get a bunch of shield, I have a bunch of revenge. I've been starting to collect violent finally, like, oops, that's focus, not violent. Violent, here we go. Finally got a couple decent ones. I got a 6-star. I got this one I think is real nice. Crit damage, crit rate, attack, speed, and resistance. 5-star, but, beggars can't be choosers. I've gotten some real good ones lately. Where's Jasun? I got this sucker the other day. Of course, it went to all bad skill ups, but at least it's a 6-star. She was using a 4-star hit point rune before. So, it has speed on it, has hit points, more hit points, defense, so not the worst thing in the world. I got this amazing thing too, like a month or two ago, but yeah. So, they do drop, it just takes a few million runs of dragons. Hold on, I'll show you my Ardella. She's not even awakened. I'm sorry, I'm just mostly rambling today. I'm shocked. I mean, I have some decent runes on her. I have, 6-star Swift rune, 6-star crit. Okay, I guess they're not really crappy runes, one might say. 168 speed, about 1,000 attack, 50% crit, 129 crit damage. We'll go to Aiden Forest normal even. Let's see. I'm going to give her the best advantage possible, I think. So we're going to go Bernard. And again, not awakened, because I'm lazy. And also I'm going to do this to show off my Wind Minotaurus. I'm a jerk. And what am I looking for? Galleon, that's right. There's good old Galley. Here we go. Okay. So we will Tailwind. We will Time to Loot. And then we will turn this down to 1. 25,000. She's level 35 and not awakened. She shouldn't be doing 25,000 damage. Come on, there we go. Way to show off, you retard. $7,000 on skill 1. No, Bernard. Good Bernard, don't kill people. 14,600 on Minotaur for skill 1. And the thing is, these guys aren't even skilled up right either. You know, they're not... By right, I mean they're not skilled up at all. Okay, so let's just finish these guys off. Oh, I know, so she's just ridiculously good. And that's why, and Bernard gives a 30% attack leader too. Here we go. So this is what I was waiting for. We'll do round 3 here. Do a Time to Loot. It is. It's based off both a little bit. It's more based off her speed than her attack, I think, but still. Goodbye. 22,000. Let's see if Tardo here can actually get a crit on this. No, he cannot, because he fails at life. Stop countering. And the scary thing is she scales up more if she gets hurt, too. 13,000 skill 1. So yeah, I love Ardella, so yeah. Just saying. But, okay, well, I have to get back to work, unfortunately. But, as I said, I will pretty much be streaming Monday through Thursday at this time, from about... It's 1:45 currently, so about a half an hour before this. So yeah, I'll be playing this in 7 Days to Die, mostly, because I miss playing that game. They just did a huge update there, too, and it's a lot of fun, so... But, thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate it, and, yeah, feel free to come by, and I'll be streaming pretty much most days now. So, yeah, thanks for stopping by, and catch you later.